Today on MTG Unpacked, we're cracking open 10 packs of Theros Beyond Death for patrons. We also have some mail from a subscriber, so we'll be checking that out later in the video. Stay tuned. Alright, so the first patron is Joe Moore, new patron. Welcome. Pierre Etienne Poulin, Carl Elwood, Sundance Kid, and finally Aaron S, another new patron, so welcome once again. Alright, so 4 packs here going to Joe, and we get 2 for Pierre, 2 for Carl, and 1 each for Sundance Kid and Aaron S. Let's get stuck into it. Alright, thank you for being a patron, Joe. Hopefully we can get some nice pulls for you on your first month here. Let's boost the lighting it had. And the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. We start off with Leonin of the Lost Pride, Triton Wave Rider, Incendiary Oracle, Scholar Grove Dancer, Omen of the Dead, Final Death, Return to Nature, Memory Drain, Warbriar Blessing, and Uncommon's Reverent Hoplite, Renato Called to the Hunt, Threnody Singer. Oh, seriously? First pack? Oh, it's MacLeod Suncrown Mythic. Legendary Enchantment Creature God 5/5 for 3, and it's the Constellation version. Very nice with Indestructible. As long as your devotion to white is less than 5, MacLeod isn't a creature. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature enchantment you control for 1 and white. Another target creature gains lifelink until end of turn. Very cool pull there, sir. And a foil, Revoke Existence. With a swamp and elemental token. Alright. So speaking of the gods of Theros, did anybody pick up the secret lair? I think today is the last day it's on sale for, so I put in my order ASAP, looking forward to that. That'll be on the channel very soon. Next up we have Riptide Turtle, Stampede Rider, Nyxborn Corsair, Vexing Gull, Nyxborn Colossus Temple Thief, Cetizen Training, Lampad of Death's Vigil, some cool artwork on that one, Return to Nature, Flummox Cyclops, and Uncommon's Chainweb Arachnia, Underworld Dreams, Madomi's Prophecy, that's pretty cool as well. And the rare is Timeret Calls the Dead, Enchantment Saga for 3. As this saga enters and after your draw step, add lore counters, sack it after 3. So turns 1 and 2, put top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard, then you may exile a creature enchantment card from your graveyard. If you do, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Fantastic. Turn 3, you gain X life and scry X, where X is the number of zombies you control. Alrighty, and a Plains and Human Soldier. So doing rather nicely today for Joe. I hope the streak continues. We have Transcendent Envoy, Stern Dismissal, Final Flare, Glory Bearers, Lampad of Death's Vigil, Nyxborn Colossus, Flummox Cyclops series again, Unknown Shores, Final Death, Return to Nature, and Uncommon's Acolyte of Affliction, Impending Doom, Threnody Singer, and the rare, 2! Holy moly, Nyx Lotus, Legendary Artifact for 4, anticipated full tapped. You can tap it, choose colour, add an amount of mana of that colour equal to your devotion to that colour. Your devotion to that colour is the number of mana symbols of that colour and the mana cost of permanents you control. Fantastic artwork there. Love that one. Got that in the playmat. And a Mountain and Human Soldier. So Joe, I think, is the one to beat today. I don't know if we're going to be able to do any better than that, but we're going to try. Next up we have Vexing Gull, Stampede Rider, Triumphant Surge, Starlit Mantle, Blight Breath Katobalpar, Relentless Pursuit, Nyxborn Marauder, Cetizen Training, Captivating Unicorn, Irreverent Revelers, bit of a tongue twister there, Reverent Hoplite, first uncommon, Heroes of the Revel, Warden of the Chained, and the rare is Dalakos, Crafter of Wonders, legendary creature, Mofo Artificer, 2/4 for 3. So you can tap to add 2 colorless mana. Spend this mana only to cast artifact spells or activate abilities of artifacts. Quick creatures you control have flying and haste. Okay, and an island and satyr token. Okay, so fantastic pulls there today for Joe. Especially that god. We'll pop that in there for you, sir. Alright, next up, let's move things around here. We have Pierre Tempurn. Thank you for being a patron, sir. So we'll see if we can beat what Joe has there today. Starting off with Sentinel's Eyes, Vexing Gull, Stampede Rider, Citizen Training, Aspect of Lamprey, very delightful artwork there. Revoke Existence, Inspire Awe, Flummox Cyclops, Unknown Shores, and uncommons One with the Stars. Enemy of Enlightenment, Stinging Lionfish, and the rare is Enigmatic Incarnation, enchantment for 4. At the beginning of your end step, you may sack another enchantment. If you do, search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost equal to 1, plus sacrifice enchantments, converted mana cost, put that card onto battlefield, then shuffle your library. And also a foil Thirst for Meaning, with a island and a wolf token. Second pack here for Pierre. Let's dig in. Okay, we got Hero of the Games, Leonin of the Lost Pride, Triton Wave Rider, Aspect of Lamprey, Nexus Wardens, Daybreak Chimera, Elysian Caryatid, Omen of the Sea, Flicker of Fate, Infuriate, and uncommons Nyx Herald, Staggering Insight, Inevitable End, and the rare is Archon of Sun's Grace. Creature Archon 3/4 for 4 with flying and lifelink. Pegasus creatures you control have lifelink. Also has Constellation. Whenever an enchantment enters battlefield under your control, create a 2/2 white Pegasus creature token with flying. Alright. And a Swamp, not a foil, alas, and Human Soldier. Alright, so there we are, Pierre. Thank you once again. Moving on here, we have Carl Elwood. Thank you, sir, for being a patron. So I think this is the tail end of the box. We actually have another one starting up tomorrow, so interested to see what we get there, and cards are flying around everywhere. Okay, we have Stern Dismissal, Final Flare, Glory Bearers, Discordant Piper. This is how I play the flutes through my nostrils. It's quite disturbing. Gift of Strength, Infuriate, Grim Physician, Omen of the Sea, Thaumaturge's Familiar, Venomous Hierophant, and uncommons Fateful End, Soul Guide Lantern, Timeret Chosen from Death, Constellation. I'll chuck that in for you as well. And the rare, oh very nice, Underworld Breach, enchantment for 2. Each non-land card in your graveyard has escape. That's pretty crazy. The escape cost is equal to the card's mana cost plus exile 3 other cards from your graveyard. You may cast cards from your graveyard for their escape cost. At the beginning of the end step, sacrifice Underworld Breach. Alright, a mountain and a goat token. You get the goat, sir, yes. I've been putting in the goat tokens because they amuse me no end. Anyone else amused by the goat? Leave a note in the comments. Okay, final pack here for Carl. We have Oread of Mountains Blaze, Transcendent Envoy, Moss Viper, Rage Scarred Berserker, Grim Physician, Thirst for Meaning, Citizen Skirmisher, Iris's Blessing, Funeral Rites, uncommons Phalanx Tactics, Drag to the Underworld, Serna, Captain of the Pyleas, and the rare is Kuneros, Hound of Athreos, legendary creature hound 3/3/3 with Vigilance, Menace, and Lifelink. Creature cards in graveyards can't enter battlefield. Players can't cast spells from graveyards. Some nice graveyard hate there. And yes, that is what I thought. A foil island. Very spicy indeed. A mountain and MTG arena. No table required. What are you playing in the arena lately? Leave a note in the comments. So there we are, Carl. Enjoy that foil island. Next up we have Sundance Kid, 1 pack here. Thank you for being a patron, sir. Let's dig into it. Okay, we got Heliod's Pilgrim, Elite Instructor, Oread of Mountains Blaze, Omen of the Dead, Nylea's Forerunner, Thaumaturge's Familiar, Venomous Hierophant, Chained to Memory, Hyrax Tower Scout, Satyr's Cunning, and Uncommon's Alseid of Life's Bounty, Furious Rise, Nessian Wanderer, and the rare, oh, another god, fantastic, Clothis, God of Destiny, Mythic, Legendary Enchantment Creature God 4/5 for 3 with Indestructible. As long as your devotion rating green is less than 7, Clothis isn't a creature at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase. Exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a land card, add green or red. Otherwise, you gain 2 life and Clothis deals 2 damage to each opponent. So what is your favorite god here? Leave a note in the comments. And a Plains and Satyr token. Alright, so we'll tuck that in there for you, sir. So 2 gods in 1 video. Can't complain about that. And finally here, Aaron, before we get on to the mail, thank you for being a patron, sir. Brand new patron. I hope we can do just as well as we did for Joe. We have Nyxborn Seaguard, Portent of Betrayal, Sunmane Pegasus, Plummet, Underworld Charger, Dreadful Apathy, Cetessan Skirmisher, Orus's Blessing, Freaker's Libation, Witness of Tomorrows, and Uncommon's Wolf Willow Haven, Mischievous Chimera, Favoured of Eros, and it's 3/2. It is Atris, Oracle of Half-Truths, Legendary Creature, Human Advisor, 3/2 for 4, with Menace when Atris enters the battlefield, target opponent looks at the top 3 cards of your library and separates them into face down pile and face up pile. Put 1 pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. And a Forest and Pegasus token. Alright, so there we go, Aaron. Thank you. Let's pop that in there. Alright, so we're going to move things aside here. Check out the mail from the subscriber. Very curious about this. Okay, let's get into it here. Okay, so looks like there could be an address here. We've got some cards. Let's just double check. Okay, so there is an address on the back, so I'll try not to highlight that. Alright, so hello MTG, I'm Pat. My real name is Ian. I've watched your channel grow since 1,500 subscribers. Whoa! From time to time I lose interest in MTG. I still come back to the game and your channel. Your content isn't exactly spectacular. Oh gee, thanks. But your hospitality and MTG community has always been a place where I could say I fit in. I've never been able to fit in because I struggle socially with anxiety. But because you and the community care about everyone, I feel included and able to get along with people. I hope so, yep. I've always been kind of awkward kid because I struggle with ADHD and have trouble focusing on important tasks, but you've opened a door to a community where I feel like I can act as myself. I love your channel and have always. I wish I could donate to your Patreon, but money is a 14-and-a-half-year-old. I don't really make enough money, but I hope this makes up for it. Sleeves with all red cards. Okay. Let's see here. For you, other sleeve, please sign the cards. I've signed a card for you too. Alright, so we'll pop that over here. So let's double check. Okay, so with the all red cards, let's check them out here. So we've got Fatal Frenzy, signed, instant for 3 and 2 end of turn, target creature control gains trample and gets +X/+0, where X is its power, sack it at end of turn. Nice artwork there, and signed, thank you very much, sir. And what else do we have here? Oh, all rares. Zada Hedron Grinder, legendary creature, goblin ally. Let's get that in focus. 3/3 for 4. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only Zeta Hedron Grinder, copy that spell for each other creature you control that the spell could target. Each copy targets a different one of those creatures. Goblins! Yes, love the goblins. So we get 2 of those, or 3 of those, 4 of those guys. Holy moly, complete playset. Thank you, sir. Alright. And then this one, I think he wanted these signed, so I'll do those later. Okay, so we're signing here. Nesting Dragon, creature dragon 5/4 for 5 with flying landfall. Whenever a land enters battlefield under your control, create a 0/2 red dragon egg creature token with defender. When this creature dies, create a 2/2 red dragon creature token with flying and pay red. This creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Very cool. Okay, Thassa's Oracle, creature merfolk wizard 1/3 for 2. When Thassa's Oracle enters the battlefield, look at the top X cards of your library where X is your devotion of blue. Put up to one of them on top of your library and rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. If X is greater than or equal to the number of cards in your library, you win the game. That's a pretty fun win con. Mere Battle Sphere, artifact creature Mere Construct. When it enters the battlefield, put 4 1/1 colorless Mere artifact creature tokens onto the battlefield. So this guy's a 4/7 for 7. Whenever a Mere Battle Sphere attacks, you may tap X, untap Mere you control. If you do, Mere Battle Sphere gets +X/+0 until end of turn and deals X damage to defending player. Some nice artwork on that one too. Alright, so we've got 2 more here. Mystifying Maze, it's a land. You can tap, add colorless mana to your mana pool, pay 4, tap, exile target attacking creature an opponent controls. Beginning of the next end step, return it to battlefield tapped under its owner's control. So I'm assuming you're using these in some kind of deck. Is that an EDH deck? Leave a note in the comments. We have Horde of Notions, another rare. Legendary creature elemental 5/5 for every color. Whoa, with Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. So you pay all those colors and you play target elemental card from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. Alright, so I will get those out to you, sir, very soon. So I'll pop them back in there, sign them after the video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.